Lagos, welcome. Very Runke from Uyo. Runke, you're in Uyo, we should see. Very consistent person, welcome. Welcome to all of you. So today, let's talk about eCooperative. Sometimes when we come for meetings like this, we talk about so many things. We don't talk about eCooperative. We don't talk about why eCooperative, why we're here, why we decide to do this business. And I want us to always remember the vision of eCooperative. The vision of eCooperative is for people to come together. There has to be community. Whatever we're doing a business, come together. We're doing, want to buy a land, we're coming together. Want to save, we're bringing funds together. We build a team. We put crypto together. We save crypto in one space together. Everything we're doing, we crowdfund. There's always anything that has to do cooperative. The word cooperative is like from corporation, coming together of 1 or 2, 3%, not less than 2% for a particular cause, for a particular project. And so cooperative is when we bring money together to help one person, bring money again to help the second person. And there are various forms of cooperative. Cooperative has been very old. It's an old project. The term cooperative has now been associated with finance and money. So the vision and mission of eCooperative is to create a synergistic. When they say synergistic, means a unity, unison, the energy generated from combined effort. When people come together, the power, the smoothness, the efficacy, the delivery of result that happens. When people come together, trust me, there's a lot of energy generated and a lot of results we can achieve. And that's why one of the major slogans of eCooperative is together, everybody can achieve more. Together, we can do more. TEAM means together, everybody achieves more. But we come together in the spirit of harmony, in the pursuit of a particular goal, there's nothing we can achieve. So synergy is the result, is that power, that energy that comes when we come together. So that's the first thing that eCooperative symbolizes. It symbolizes coming together. Another thing, and it's a platform. It's a platform, a website. It's a platform and it's a website. And then one of the things that eCooperative focuses on is particularly on Africans. Africans are still behind when it comes to industrialization. For those of you who have been listening to some of our trainings, we talked about the different industrializations that the world has seen. There has been, we call it the first industrial revolution, happened sometime in the 1800s. Then we have the second industrial revolution. We have the third. We are still trying to move from the third to the fourth. Advanced countries, first world countries have moved to the fourth industrial revolution. Okay, where you have social media, where you have digital marketing, AI, automation, peer-to-peer, sharing economy, eCommerce, cryptocurrency, FX, all of those things that has to do with digitalization of everything and Internet of Things. That is where the world is going to. Africa is still struggling to move from second revolution to third revolution. They have not even entered fourth revolution. So eCooperative is coming to say, Africa, let's come together. We can move to the fourth. We can move to the fourth industrial revolution if we work together, response together. So on the internet for Africans that allows for collaboration. There's collaboration, a lot of collaboration happening. There's a lot of collaboration that happens on eCooperative. There's contributions, like we said, contribution of ideas, contribution of knowledge, contribution of resources, learning. One of the things that we're very strong on in eCooperative is that we learn a lot. We listen to audio, we watch videos, we get resource persons to come teach us and train us. And there's also networking. You can connect with people. Networking is not just about the business. Networking is connecting with people. Some people, you came here to talk eCooperative, you're talking some other business eventually. Investment opportunities are also available. You can invest in people's products. In eCooperative, you can invest in your products, as well as enhance personal and financial growth and development. So that's the vision of eCooperative. Now, who are these people? Who are these people? Why did they decide to create it? Now, ecooperative.africa, please correct that. It's not brain. A brainchild means an intellectual property. of a consortium. When you say consortium, consortium also means like a cooperative coming together of different organizations together to work. In this case, 3 organizations were involved in starting eCooperative. eCooperative is an idea of 3 organizations. They were having a conversation. The leaders of those organizations were having a conversation one of those days, and I said, okay, let's come up with this concept. Let's create a platform that will help Africans, particularly Africans, whether in Nigeria or in diaspora, so that they can, aside save their money, access loans, make contributions like we have a JAW. They can also sell among themselves. They can share knowledge. They can learn. They can do a lot of things. They can also invest in cryptocurrency and do a lot of raise money for themselves. So they started and they came up with creating a website. So the first organization is a web development IT company that is they're involved in web development, hosting, web development, mobile applications, all that things, software, coding. They're involved in the designing of website development, and so on. Let's look at, we're going to create the website for members. All right. I'm sure if you've made any upgrade, you'd have heard of DBI Impact. DBI Impact is that organization that is involved in helping in that put together that part of eCooperative. All right. The second organization is an organization called Learn and Earn Ventures. Learn and Earn Ventures is a training organization. This information you can find on the website. If you go to www.ecooperative.africa, and most of you have not even gone through the website, ecooperative.africa, if you go there, click on who we are, you see the details, you see all these organizations are registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. They are registered in Nigeria. All right, but of course, they want to reach out to Africa and the world, but they're registered in Nigeria. So these guys, the training organization, and then we also have an NGO, registered NGO too. You see the registration details. They came together. They're involved in helping empowerment, personal development, growth of people. They came together and then they created this product, this eCooperative platform for you and I. All right. We also have individuals who also joined that consortium, who joined that meeting, and they said, let's put resources together and let us get people to be part of what you're doing. Now, one of the things you notice about eCooperative is that it runs a decentralized, 90% of the time, it runs a decentralized system. What do I mean by decentralized? D-E-S-C-E-N-T, decentralized means that money does not go to a central location or a central pool. 90% of the time, money does not go to a central pool, like in your central bank, in your normal banks, whatever you're doing business, you give money to a pool. Even the network marketing companies you're working with, money they pay you. Like, for example, when it comes to let's say if eCooperative was running a central account, so you pay money to eCooperative in the first 2,000, like in the case we do 2,000. After you pay 2,000, your 4 people will also pay the 2,000 right to the cooperative. Then once you have now gotten that money, the cooperative will now take what is due and pay you. That one is central system. That's centralized financing. But decentralized financing means that it's a peer-to-peer. Money is paid to one another. Money is paid to one another. So eCooperative, that's one of the benefits. That's what distinguishes eCooperative from every other business. It runs a peer-to-peer system, and peer-to-peer system is part of the 4th industrial revolution, sharing economy. So you contribute money when you want to join eCooperative, join the system. You don't give the money to the central board or to any of the companies that we just mentioned or to eCooperative platform. You give the money to an already existing member of the cooperative. Well, the person receives the money and approves you in the system, receives the money and approves you, you now become a registered member. So in exchange for that giving of money, you're going to receive a welcome package from eCooperative. You're going to receive materials on your dashboard. I'll discuss that shortly and I'll show you what I mean by that. So eCooperative is majorly a platform for you to raise money. You can use it to raise money, and I will show you the interface of eCooperative, where you see how you can raise money. Whether you're a market woman, you can use the platform to raise 8K, 2K, 3K, 20K, 30K, 40K, 1 million, 4 million, depending on how far your mind can see. And there are many ways to raise funds. You can raise funds through savings. Okay, you can raise funds through saving, discipline of saving. Most of us don't have the discipline of saving. Okay, very, very importantly, you can also raise funds through selling. That's one of the things I encourage you to do. So that's why in eCooperative, you have a shop where you can sell your product, you can sell your services. Okay, even if it's not your own product, you can sell somebody's product and still raise funds. In eCooperative, you can also raise money through loans. Okay, you can raise money through savings in crypto or savings in Naira. You can raise money through donations, right? Where you take your link and share to people. You have medical crisis, you have a social enterprise, you have an NGO work, you want people to give you funds, you can create a link and use the eCooperative platform to raise funds. You can raise funds through crowdfunding by building a team. Using the MLM strategy of eCooperative, you can raise funds. So raising funds, they have created several channels and systems with about 60% of the dashboard icons launched already. And we're going to look at it and see how you can easily raise funds. One other thing that eCooperative is very strong on is on learning. They believe that if you're really going to succeed, then you need to understand how to learn. You need to learn. You need to learn before you earn, because learning precedes earning. You must yearn to learn to earn. You must want to learn because you need light. In fact, I believe that capacity precedes credit. Before you are credited, you need to have capacity. Else, that credit will become a cost to you, to give you problem. If you get a loan, you don't have capacity to handle the loan, give you problem. For example, if you are a person who is smart, you know that as a startup, you're not supposed to get loans. Most creditors, most financial institutions don't give startups money because startups' money are not credit worthy. What makes you credit worthy is the fact that you have consistency in savings, is the fact that you have capacity. There's consistency in your savings, you have a credit history, you have capacity, you have some level of experience. So if you're starting a business, you don't want to start a business on loan. Even though loan is a fantastic way to begin your business, but you don't want to start a business on loan because you have no personal business history to tell us that, okay, I've done this business before, and therefore this is what I've done. So what you want to do is you want to start the business initially through getting money. One of the ways you can raise funds is through friends and family. And that's why I'll be very excited when the project part will be launched. The project part enables you to get your friends to donate, give you free room, and there's no interest attached to it. Your friends and family can raise funds for you to start your business. And eCooperative acknowledges that and helps you have, there's an icon in eCooperative. So this only happens through knowledge when you know these things. Before you now go for loan, in fact, before you go for loans, one of the things that most investors will ask you for is, do you have, how much have you saved? How much do you have? So knowledge will help you know that you need to have the discipline of saving, have some money. How much are you staking? How much are you disciplined to put down that people can see? So saving is also a very important core part of eCooperative. And then there are other things. If you cannot do that, you can before you now go and start getting a loan, you can sell. You can sell your product, you can sell a service, you can sell your knowledge, you can sell other people's products, you can sell a system, you can liquidate liability. What you consider a liability means anything that has high maintenance costs or that's available there, just not doing anything. You can liquidate it and then get that money and serves as capital. You can sell off your asset to invest in a business that can give you a bigger asset in the future. So there's a selling platform on eCooperative that will show you today. So eCooperative is strong on learning that covers major areas, especially around digital marketing, Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising. If you check your dashboard, your learning materials, you see those things. For those of you who are not yet a member, I'll show you what that means. So learning is very strong. We also have programs like this where we educate ourselves on life lessons, on public speaking, on digital marketing, on real estate, on cryptocurrency, on Forex. learning in a community is very strong. And like I already mentioned, we are strong on savings. We save in crypto. For those of you who know, as of today, Bitcoin has moved to $60,000. I mean, as at May, it crashed from $62,000 to $29,000 for one Bitcoin, and people were going, crying and crying. But if you bought at the time, it was $29,000. It has gone back to $60,000. So you can save your money. The USDT, that is what we call USDT, which is equivalent to $1 at the moment. And the dollar to the naira is 575 naira. I mean, when we did the last event, we talked about it being 545 naira. Remember when it was 515? When it was 500 naira? Remember when it was 450? Imagine if you save the money in USDT. By now, the value of the money is going up. And I tell you, before December, we're talking about $1,000, 1,000 naira to $1. So bear in mind. So you can start saving in crypto, in USDT, have your money grow in value, keep it in a wallet. In eCooperative, we have a wallet called the Bitnut wallet, where you can download on your phone and start saving in USDT and Bitcoin. So in eCooperative, you can save your money in fiat money. The fiat money that's in the currency is not yet launched, but the crypto has been launched. You can buy things on the platform, any product. I'm going to show you how you can buy. And also, there's also a part in the cooperative where you can invest. You can invest, group investment, where we put money for projects, for farms, for real estate, and all of that. So, like I said, we run a peer-to-peer system. eCooperative is 90% decentralized. There's a part of it that is centralized, and I'll show you that in the future as we go ahead, but it's 90% decentralized. We are a community-based platform that's designed to help members grow through a unique peer-to-peer strategy. Peer-to-peer support is the name of the game in this business. We're so strong on support. So in summary, this is what eCooperative is really involved in. It's a technologically driven fintech platform that can help you grow yourself through the discipline of savings. W. Clement Stone says that the man who does not save does not have the seed of greatness in him. You have to save. You cannot invest if you don't save. You need to have a saving culture. Put aside the money in an escrow account you cannot touch, an amount of money on a regular basis, whether it's in a crypto wallet or in a traditional bank system. Like we have businesses like Big Piggyverse, Cowrywise, and many of these platforms that enable you to save. So one of the things that eCooperative does is to enable you to save both in crypto and in Naira. The Naira part will launch very soon. Another thing that it does for you is to help you raise funds. Another product help you raise funds through different channels, through family and friends. That's the donation part that is going to be launched very soon. Through, of course, through savings, through loans, which will be coming up shortly, through crowdfunding. I mean, those are the things that eCooperative stands for. eCooperative also will launch investments. You want to invest in high-risk investment like Forex, in crypto. You see that on eCooperative platform very shortly. You want to invest in farms. You want to invest in things. These are things that you see in the eCooperative platform. Of course, you can also sell your own products. Today, I went to a shop or boutique. I was discussing with the woman. The woman was so excited. She wants to join eCooperative because she wants to sell. She has new stocks from America. New stock, a lot of shoes and bags. And I told her, look, I can actually sell them for you. She said, no, why can't I do it myself directly? And so on Monday, I'll be going back to her to sign her up into eCooperative and then help her snap pictures of her product and she can put it online. Another thing that we do in eCooperative that is very strong is crowdfunding. That crowdfunding is a system. I've taught you guys what crowdfunding is, when people come together to crowdfund a project. And it's a very powerful thing. And another that's also strong as a product of eCooperative is eLearning. It's important I take my time to make you understand all of these things. We learn and we grow. We believe that one of the ways to earn sustainably is to learn. If you earn today and you don't have knowledge, you don't have a learning, you don't have knowledge, you don't have understanding, tomorrow you will not earn. Your financial growth will be majorly as a result of your knowledge growth, especially in the areas of finance. One of the things we have going for us wrong is that we don't have money knowledge. And so one of the things that they teach in eCooperative is you must learn. Go to your dashboard, click on the learning materials and learn. eCooperative Africa provides you audio, video and courses that will help you upgrade your financial knowledge. Your financial bank account, your wallets, your account is a reflection of your financial knowledge. You are not as rich as you think you are. If you are as rich, you will not be where you are. Your financial bank account, your asset portfolio is a reflection of your financial knowledge. So you want to upgrade in that. You want to do a financial audit of yourself. Where are you right now? They want to do a financial upgrade by learning. An e-cooperative enables you to have that opportunity. Like we said, crowdfunding is when you can use the e-cooperative platform to get people to support your project. Most of you know that people fall sick and then they have to take them abroad to India for operations, or to Sweden, or to Germany for operation, and there's no money. And so there are certain platforms I'll probably mention, like GoFundMe, Donation, NG, and many others. There are many of them like that. Now, what you can do is you create a link, you put those details, and then share the links to friends and family, and these guys will give you money. So you can raise, put the picture of the person and they buy in, they give money for your project, that particular medical project, can send a person abroad. There are times, okay, it doesn't have to always be medical, it can also be education. You can get support from people through the platform by raising funds to create a link, and that will be done. These things will come up shortly. If you go to your dashboard, you see it as coming soon. You look at things like even people want to start businesses and they want those donations. Maybe it's a social enterprise. Maybe it's for the good of the community. You want to do something, maybe a pure water, a borehole for a community, and maybe sell it at a very ridiculous amount that you can sustain and buy fuel for that for the generator that will power the borehole in your community, and then you go and create a link for people to support, and then you can sell at a very ridiculous amount of money. So that you can put forward, so that is a social enterprise. And eCooperative does those kind of crowdfunding. There are many ways you can crowdfund. Crowdfunding organizations that are similar, that do things similar, like Kickstarter, Indigo, you can check them out. So that's one thing that eCooperative does. Another thing that we'll look at today is that eCooperative is very strong on selling, because one of the ways you can raise funds for your business is to sell. If you don't, a salesperson does not lack a job. A person who can sell will not lack money. Anytime you don't have money in your pocket, you are not selling. So eCooperative is very strong on selling, and I want to encourage you to do that. There's the platform. If you're a registered member, you automatically have access to the eCooperative shop. You can choose to do the MLM part, or you can also choose to do the e-commerce part alone and choose to do the MLM part alone, or you can choose to do all of it. So e-commerce, we'll look at that shortly. How do you join eCooperative? To join ecooperative.africa, you need to come in as a result. You need to come in through somebody. Another person is called a sponsor. You need to have a sponsor, somebody that invited you to this meeting, someone that invited you, told you about the business, told you about the opportunity. Now, if you don't have a sponsor, if nobody invited you, nobody told you about the opportunity, and you came through whatever referral link, and you just saw it on the internet, and you clicked and you showed up here, you saw it on Facebook, you saw it on YouTube, you saw it anywhere, and you want to just look for it, you can go back to ecooperative.africa and click on register. You will be assigned to somebody in the system who will be your sponsor. So your sponsor is someone, the sponsor could be your direct referral, person that directly referred you, or a higher upline registering you as a spillover to another member in the team using their referral link. What that means is that in eCooperative, we have 4 people that must be under your leg, 4 people that must be under your upline's leg. So if, for example, I am your upline, I already have my 4, and I share my link with you. If I share my link with you, what the link does, what the system does is that it will look for somebody, the 4 people that are covered, maybe you can direct spill over that registration to one of my 4 persons, because even though it's my own link, it will help one of the 4 persons, to be signed up. So I can do that way, or I can tell one of my legs to give me the link so that I can register you. All right, and then what do you need to have? Basically, for you need to have a phone number, because you're going to use your phone number to do your registration. You need to have an email address, which you're going to use. If you don't have an email address, then there's no way you can even be here if you don't have an email address, then a bank account, and we should also add a Bitnop wallet. A Bitnop wallet is a wallet that can help you to receive cryptocurrency, can also help you to transfer cryptocurrency from one place to another, from one person to another. So the marketing plan is simple. eCooperative works on a 4x4 matrix. 4x4 means that you're going to work with 4 people down. Your downlines will be 4 for first generation. Your second generation downlines will be 16. Your third generation downlines will be 64. And your third generation downlines will be 256. So 4, 16, 64, 256, 4 generations downwards. And you're going to also donate. That we're talking about the MLM part now, the support system part, the crowdfunding part. You're going to contribute to 4 sponsors, 4 people above you. I mean, your first generation upline, the second generation upline, your third generation upline, and your fourth generation upline. I'll show you that in a jiffy. So all you simply need to do is invite 4 quality people to join you. If you want to raise funds quickly in eCooperative, what you need is to invite 4 people to join your business. Now, the system does not arrange people for you. No, the system says that you need to invite so that you can choose the kind of people you want to work with. You're going to work with them for a while. And so you want to be careful to invite correct people to join the business. There are 2 ways to it. You can choose to invite them and tell them about the business, or invite them to come for a meeting like this, where they will learn about the business and then sign up. Once you are good, one of the things that we do in eCooperative, so if I give my referral link, let's say I was the person that signed you up, and then I sent you my referral link and you register, when you register without giving me, contributing to my business, supporting my business, and donating to my business, you'll still be on level 0. And you have about 12 hours or 24 hours. You have 24 hours to move from level 0 to level 1, else you'll be deleted. It will be assumed that you are not interested in doing the business. For you to be a member of eCooperative, you have to contribute 2,000 naira to the person who invited you, deposit the link to the name, and it is the person that shows up on your platform. So if I send you my referral link and my name appears, that is my name appears directly, that means that you support me with 2,000 naira. I will go to my payment platform, my payment icon, and click approve, and you are registered. Once you're registered in eCooperative, you're going to receive a welcome package. A digital marketing training on your dashboard. The welcome package is everything you need to know about eCooperative. The compensation plan is there in your level 1. I mean, the videos are there for you to watch and copy. Everything you need to know about eCooperative is put in your dashboard. And then the second thing you're going to get is that you would have access to the savings. You can now start saving with the Bitnop. You can download the Bitnop into your, I'm going to show you that shortly. You can also save in fiat. You can do all of it. You can even sell. You automatically have access to the shop. You don't have to register on the shop again. You can sell anything, both to members of the community and to members outside of the community. Then you can also invest at a good percentage. So let's look at, if you are deciding to build a team, you want to crowdfund by building a team, how does this work? Like I told you, eCooperative works with a 4x4 matrix, or matrix, as you want to call it. 4x4 means that 4 people above you are going to support 4 people above you, 4 individuals above you, and you're going to work with 4 generations below you. So if you look at this diagram, you see 4 people above: beautiful lady with red, a man with suit and a tie, a lady with a blue and a muffler, and a man in the black and white with his bird. I want to name them so that you understand. The first person, the beautiful lady, let's call her Jane. The man there, let's call him Joe. The woman there, let's call her Kate. And this man there, let's call him Philip. These are the 4 people that you support them in your business for you to raise funds. All right. And then the beautiful lady there with the red is Jane. She is your direct sponsor. She's the one that gave you her referral link. She told you about the business, told you that you can raise funds. She sent you a link, and then you registered with the link. She's your direct sponsor. She has a sponsor. That sponsor is Joe. Joe has a sponsor. That sponsor is Kate. Kate has a sponsor. That sponsor is Philip. Now, look at you now. You're the smiling guy there with black. You're on level 0 because you have not made any effort yet. If you look at the side there, you see tier or G1. That means generation 1. We have tier or slash G2. That means generation 2. We have tier slash G3. That means generation or ground generation 3. And we have tier slash the G4, that's generation 4. For you to get into this business, all you simply have to do is you have to give, for you to move to level 1, you have to give 2,000 Naira to Jane. When you give 2,000 Naira to Jane, Jane will go to a dashboard. I'll show you what to do shortly. Submit payments, go to a dashboard, should activate you, and you're good to go. You now move from level 0 to level 1. Bear in mind, if you stay in level 0, after 24 hours, you will take it out of time. But if you give that 1,000, that 2,000 rather, you move to level 1. And then you have access to information materials, you have access to the e-shop, ecooperative shop, and to all those privileges, including quality information that can help you move your business forward. Now you also activate, you can now receive money from people, because by the time you move to level 1, you'll be given a referral link. Now, when you tell 4 persons, your job is to tell 4 people about your business. These 4 persons, when you tell them about the business and you give them your referral link and they are interested and they sign up, they are supposed to be mandated, they'll be mandated, your details will appear on their dashboard. Your account details and your beaten up wallet details will appear there with your phone number and your email, reach out to you, and then they'll send you 2,000 Naira directly to your bank account. They'll send you 2,000 Naira each. If 4 of them give you 2,000 Naira each, that means that in stage 1, in generation 1, you get 8,000 Naira. The 8,000 Naira will come as 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 in 4 places. That is, you get 8,000 Naira from 4 different people. Depending on how fast you are, it can be the same day, it can be in 2 days, depending on how fast you're able to get people to give you 2,000 Naira. So you get 8,000 Naira in total. Now, the way the system is designed, if you get the 8,000 Naira and that was your financial goal, maybe you wanted to raise 8,000 Naira, no problem. The way the system is designed, it's designed not to keep the 4% stranded. They can continue doing the business with or without you. So you can say, okay, I don't want the business, okay? I just want to keep enjoying the e-commerce. I want to just save my money and sell products in there and all. But if you want more, then from the 8,000 Naira, you click on upgrade. You click on the platform, I'm going to show you shortly. You click on upgrade. The person who invited his details, his account details, his big wallet details will appear. Let's call that person Joe. So you are supposed to give Joe 4,000 Naira. You take 4,000 Naira from the 8,000 Naira, and then you credit Joe. Once you credit Joe and Joe approves you, you also get materials, information materials there on the system. The beautiful thing about this is that for level 1, when you pay 2,000, you move to level 1, you can have only 1 account because there's no multiple accounts so much allowed in eCooperative. But when you give 4,000 Naira to move to level 2, the beautiful thing here is that aside new materials, new information materials you're going to get, you're going to have the opportunity to create 2 new accounts. That means that at level 2, at the moment, you can have 2 new accounts and with the same phone number and email
Yes, no audio. We can't hear anything. No.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Okay, so where are we? Let me see. So I'm going to start from, so let me start from, for you to move to level 3, you will give 8,000 to Kate, and then the 16 persons will bring 4 each. They'll bring for that 64 people. When the 64 people want to move to level 3, they will see your account details on their dashboard, and each of them will give you 8,000 naira each. It comes as 8,000 in 64 places. That will total in 512,000 naira. That's a lot of money. If you want to exit the program, you're fine. You've made almost $1,000. You can exit. But if you want more, like I know you want more, you will click on upgrade, and then the 4th person. By the way, once you've gotten to level 3, you can have 3 new accounts with the same phone number and the same email address. You know, before when they started in eCooperative, you just one phone number and one email address to one account. But now that only happens in level 1. By the time you move to level 2, you can have 2 extra accounts, 2 extra eCooperative accounts. That is, you can have with the same email and the same phone number. Move to level 3, you can have 3 extra accounts. When you give 8,000 and move to level 3, you have 3 extra accounts. Okay. But you want to move to level 4, you click on upgrade, and then you give 16,000 to the last guy there. Let's call him Mike. Now, this 16,000 will also enable you to get 4 new extra accounts at a level 4. Your 64 persons will bring 4 each, all right? And then when the 260 people, that's the 4 people each from the 64 people, 260 people want to move to level 4, just like you gave 16,000 naira to Philip, they'll see your details, and each of them will give you 16,000 naira each. If they all give you 16,000 naira each, which they could, you will get 4,096,000 naira. So let's look at your account balance. The total amount of money that you've earned is from 4 people, you got 8,000. From 16 people, you got 64,000. From 64 persons, you got 512,000. From 256 people, you got 4,096,000. If you total it, that is 4,680,000 naira. Now look at your upgrade cost. You had to support certain people. Okay, so you supported Jane with 2,000 naira. You supported Joe with 4,000 naira. You supported Kate with 8,000 naira. You supported Philip with 16,000 naira, making a total of 30,000 naira. What was total profit? When you subtract 30,000 naira from 4,680,000 naira, you're going to have 4,650,000 naira. You only began with 2,000 naira. Now, the truth is, this cannot happen unless you build a team of 4 people. This is possible. 2,000 naira can generate, and with a system, a little bit of work can help you generate 4,650,000 naira using the eCooperative platform. And it's possible. Now you must bear in mind that this business is very important. If you're going to get 8,000 naira from 4 people, you must contribute 2,000 naira for your first upline. If you're going to get 64,000 naira from 16 people, you must be willing to part away with 4,000 naira to your second generation upline, support that person to get 64,000 naira. If you're going to get 512,000 naira from 64%, you must be willing to give 8K to your third generation upline to receive 512,000 naira from your 64 generation downlines. You're going to get 4,096,000 naira from 256 people in your fourth generation. You must give 16,000 naira. So if you don't give any of this money, you don't receive from the 4 generations mentioned. So you have to support your uplines. It's a support system. It's a contribution system. It's a peer-to-peer system. You have to support all your uplines. Your level 1 upline, that's your direct sponsor, level 2, level 3, level 4, for you to receive money, get contributions from 4 people, 16 people, 64 people, and 256 people. So these are the system work. You see, again, the 4 people you decide to work with is very important. You select quality 4 people. all right? If those 4 people bring 4 each, that means the second generation downlines will be 16. If those 16 people bring 4 each, that means the third generation downlines will be 64. If the 64 people bring 156, if you total 4 plus 16 plus 64 plus 256, you have a maximum number of 340 downlines. Now, these 340 downlines need to be active people, and bear in mind also that you're not the one bringing the 340 people. You're not the one bringing 340 people. Your own goal is to make sure you bring 4 quality people that can do the same thing that you have done, 4 quality people. This is for Ghanaian. Let's say let's call the first person Adawa. Let's call the person Jifa. Let's call the next person Cockney. I call it Mensa. So you have to bring 4 quality people, okay, in your team for row 1. 16 people. This Adoa, Jifa, Cockney, and Mensa will bring 16 people. All right, those 16 people will bring 64 people. Those 64 people will bring 256 people. You're not the one, and all of these people in row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, they'll be your matrix. I'll show you your matrix shortly. They'll be your matrix. You see all of them. You see their phone number. You see their levels. You see their details on your matrix. So one of the questions to ask is, how do you receive money? I already explained that eCooperative runs with a decentralized system. So how do you get your money? Are you giving that money to eCooperative, or how do you receive it? All right. One of the greatest advantages of this business is that money is paid instantaneously by hand. Nobody can pay by hand. You just go to your platform and then submit the payment, or directly to your bank account by your downline. So money is paid directly to you. The money is paid directly to your wallet or directly to your bank account. And you must see the money before you go and confirm anybody. All right, so this is the system. Let's go practical. I want to now go practical and show you, why don't we have people in the system today? I want to go practical and show you how this works. Let's go practical and show you how this works. Let me see if I can show you how this works, so you can see some things about the business. So first of all, just start with ecooperative.africa. Let me show you practically. eCooperative. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so that's how the website, for those of you who don't know, that's how the website looks like. All right, everything you need to know, everything I've explained is here. Who we are, our services, the shop, frequently asked questions, log in, register. So if I want to register, click on register and details will appear. Right, if I want to get support, I click on support, I can get to the phone number. If I want to log in, I'll click on login here and the details will appear. Click on login. Okay, so let's see if I can put somebody's details here. Let me use somebody that I have his details. Silbasi. Okay. Let's see if that will open. So this is practical. So that's how to log in. If you're already a member, if you're not a member, you get the referral link and you get registered. So this is a member of it. This is a dashboard. If you scroll down, you see the person sponsors details. Then the referral link, once you're a registered member of the cooperative, you have a referral link which you can copy and use. If you click here, you will see that if you click on this up place, you see the dashboard. I mentioned an upgrade. You see upgrade. Payments is where you see people that are paying to you. Metrics are the people that are on your team. that's on your team. Learning materials. The learning materials we talked about, that when you get into the system, what you get to benefit. All right, so I clicked on that part now. You see that how to overcome stage fright, business or public speaking, how to close a speech, how to generate unlimited digital product ideas, simple article formula, the customer will get, affiliate marketing for Nigerians, you know, and ecooperative compensation plan, how to use Bitnop wallet. You see all of that there. And then you see download Bitnop. Bitnop is our wallet for saving in crypto. Then you can also click on eCopy.shop. The savings is coming soon, saving of your currency. The loans is coming soon. You can get loans from eCooperative. The investment is coming soon. You can also invest in projects and in FX and in crypto, in eCooperative. The project I told you about, raising funds, donation from family and friends, that's where that comes in. If you're looking for help and support, you click on help and support to get details, issues. If you have any issues, you click on that. And then your profile, you can edit your profile. Let me click on profile. You cannot change things on your profile. You got to be careful. You cannot change things on your profile. You can only change your password. It can be changed, but you cannot change your account number. This person hasn't put his Bitnop username. All right, so that's basically that. If you click on ecooperative.shop, it will take you straight to the shop. I told you that you can sell, you can upload and sell. There's a video where we show people are putting up stuff already on the system, and you too can also find a way. People are selling cars, shoes, services on the system. You too can also find a way and put it. So if you click on post ads as a member, it will show you how to post ads. Okay, we'll also put stuff here. Okay, we'll do that later. So you can post vehicles, you can post courses, you can post property, you can post health-related products, you can post fashion, you can sell and to the community, and you can also share. You can share. One of these I'm going to teach on that particular. You can share. This is from Pastor Flo in Lagos. You can share. You can make offers. Okay. You can make offers and so on and so forth. All right. So there's something I want to share with us briefly. We have a very few number already. I don't know if I should share it now, but it's something that I feel that we should pay attention to. There's something I want to share with us briefly. Please, host, make me host again. Something I want to share with us briefly. Please, admin, make me host. Okay, there's something I want to share with us briefly that is very, very important. Now, with the new developments, we have the opportunity to start again. If you are here and have listened to what I said today, with the new development, we have an opportunity to start again. What's the new development? That if you're on level 2, you can have 2 accounts again. So maybe you have tried, maybe you had a little issue when you tried to do your business, you have the opportunity to start again. For those of you that are in my team, I have decided to do something special for all of you, and I want you to work with that. If you're in my team, we are doing something now. We're doing a package of 30K, okay? We're doing a package of 14K. We're doing a package of 6K. We're not doing 2K. We're doing a package of 6K, a package of 14K, a package of 2K. This is a fast track package. Fast track package will help you to achieve that result faster. So if you are here and you're interested in doing a fast track package, we're coming together to do a fast track package. We can achieve the result faster. Together, we can achieve more. So the only way I'm going to admit to you, if you already is member, you already have registered before, you move to level 2, you can now create an extra account and then have a personal chat with me. Okay? Me now, because I'm doing this for my team. And if you want to join my team, so even if you're in another team, you can create another account and use that other account to work with this system I'm trying to put together. So 6K is for level 2. So the only best way you can enter is through level 2. All right, 14K is you enter at level 3. Okay, and 30K you enter at level 4. All right, so that way, so if you have any of this money, if you have 6,000 naira and you're already a member and you have moved your, you can create another account, reach out to me. I will give you a referral link where you will arrange yourselves. You put yourself, you enter at level 2. And maybe you say, okay, I want it higher. I want to enter at level 3 at once. Then you have 14K. You come, I'll show you what to do. I'll show you the unique way that you can get this fast track or working with a team. And then if you have 30K, you want to move to level 4, you're already on standby. All right, don't come with anything less than any of these amounts. You enter with your team. So if you made a mistake before, if you work with our team, you can do it. If you want to do it alone, it's still fine. Such that you can do it like this. You can, like I used to share, let me just share what we want to do, but let me share what you can do. It's a general thing for everybody that will help you. All right, so this is, you're supposed to have 4 legs. All right, so if you give everybody to enter level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, it might be slow. It will still work. The normal system, it will still work, but you can do something a lot better. What you can do is that allow them, because this system, the way the system works is that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you. That's you there. That's your first upline, and second upline, the third upline, and your fourth upline, right? And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are your 4 generation downlines. So now, instead of doing everything to 2K, getting people to give you to 2K, you can decide to say, okay, in this particular leg of mine, this particular business of mine that we are doing, anybody that is entering this system, this one will enter with 30K. So this A will enter with 30K, B will enter with 30K, C will enter with 30K, D with 30K. We want all of them. I want A, B, C, and D to enter to level 4 immediately. So if they don't have the capacity to do 30K, I don't put them in that particular team of mine. This particular account I've created is for just people that have the capacity to do 30K. There's some people that you talk to about 2K, is it a business they can do? But when you tell them 30K, they'll look at it, okay, so that means they can get their 4 million naira faster. And chances that anybody that can bring 30K knows other people that can also bring 30K to the business. It's a contribution business. They know 30 people that can enter at level 4. So if your A, B, C, and D are entering at 30K, there are chances that they can look for people that will bring their own 30K each. Okay. So what that means for A, B, and C is that they would have given you your own 2K. They would have given your first upline his own 4K, given your second upline his own 8K, and giving your third upline his own 16K. All right, they would have supported your upline. It's all of them. Now, all these people that are also doing 30K, 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 all of them here, they would give this A, B, C, and D to 2K. Automatically, because you are here, when these people are paying their own money, you will get your 64K immediately. Immediately. You get out of 64K immediately. So that means that you've gotten back the money, 30K, that you have put in. You get back, and then of course your upline here will get his own money, so gets money. When the thing goes down, people will start getting their money. These people will get their own payment, some will get their own payment, and you will get your 512K immediately because everybody entered at level 4. Okay? So, and everybody be encouraged to enter at level 4. And if, for example, you enter with an arrangement with your coach or your upline, all right, so that you're arranging yourselves together, it can work that way faster. It's a fast track. So let's assume that 30K is so much. You can do the same thing with 14K. You can do the same thing with 14K. So you get 14K means that everybody enters at level 3. That's A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D. They enter at level 3. That's you there. You enter at level 3. They pay 14K each. The same thing. Same process. All right? So if that is also too big, you can say, okay, let's do 6K. 6K means that A, B, and C, A, B, they will all enter at level 2. At 6K, they all enter at level 2. So do not allow any team member to enter at level 1. That forced them to say, instead of doing 2,000, why don't you do 6K so that they can, that way they want to quickly get back their money. And they want to get back their money. They also tell people they also do 6K. So your ability to upgrade is very key. The money is made in the upgrade, not just in bringing people. It's not about bringing people. It's about people's ability to upgrade to the next level. So people need to come into the system and have that consciousness to upgrade. If they don't upgrade, no money is made. So what is the system we are building? We're now saying that, okay, so you have extra accounts. We have 3 extra accounts. So those are working in my team. We're going to look for, I'm going to say, okay, for those that want to do, they want to do 30K, I can create one leg. I have one leg. Since I have 4 accounts as a level 4, I'm a level 4 member. I have one account. So this account is for those that can do 30K. So this, my 4 here, will be 30K people. This account here are for those that can do 14K. That's actually what I'm doing. And this account here, I can do 6K. Then maybe I can say this account is for 2K, but I don't want to do anything 2K. I can say 6K, 6K. So anybody that is entering into any of this space must either have 30K or 14K or 6K. Okay? I'm teaching you strategy now, because this thing is not about gra-gra. It's not about making noise. It's about strategy. It's about planning on paper. So if we do like this, we can get more faster results. And so what I'm offering now is anybody that is here that I say, okay, I tried this thing before, I made some mistakes. Maybe I want to do it right now. You can go back and implement the idea I've shared on your own, because you, of course, go and create another account. You can create under yourself. The beautiful thing is that you can place the new account under yourself again. You can place on a new team. But if you want to work with my team, I'm looking for 20 people who have 30K who want to join the business. I'm looking for another 20 people who have 14K who want to join the business. We'll try and put ourselves together, arrange ourselves. All right. Then I'm looking for 20 people who can have 6K to enter level 2. We'll support each other. We'll look out for ourselves and see how we can make our results faster and better. So, like I said, the opportunity, the eCooperative has given us another opportunity to start again. And so let's take advantage of it. So if you are interested in this new package I've shared with you, if you are confused about it, don't worry. I would explain it again to us. Those are interested, you want to reach out to this WhatsApp number. All right, reach out to this WhatsApp number. That's for those of you who want to do it with me. Okay, that's 33153. Let me write it again so that you can see it clearly. But again, you don't have to do it with me. You can do it yourself. You can use that opportunity to do it yourself with your team. You can work on this strategy with your team. This is my personal details. Reach out to me. Don't start talking to me if you don't have either 30,000 naira, 14,000 naira, or 6,000 naira. Okay, we're going to work with that project and see how it moves from there. There are some people that have reached out to me already. So if you have your money, let me know. Go to WhatsApp, let's chat, and then we'll see how we can start building. First come, first serve. We're going to arrange ourselves based on first come, first serve. We're going to do that, all right, so that we can benefit and see how we can go. All right, so that's basically that. But again, like I said, it's not compulsory that you work with me. You can work with you can do it yourself and start building a team. If you have capacity, you can start building a team. That way you will get faster results and people will join your business faster. Now, finally, before I close, of taking some extra time, I'd like to say that eCooperative is going to be launching, doing some ads for the eCooperative shop. I want to encourage you to go through your account and post your business there, whether you're selling courses or services or landed properties or product. People will call you. So go and don't let it that when people are now rushing, you're not trying to jump in. Go and position yourself strategically there. and you'll get results. So I don't know if there's any question. We have only 11 persons here. Okay. We have only 11 persons here. So, but I mean, we made some sense today. If you made any sense, I'd like you to chat with me tomorrow. We'll continue this commercial. I'm going to teach this again because I know that people come here and they don't really understand. They still don't understand the full extent of eCooperative. But today, I'm sure I took my time to explain just eCooperative. We'll do that again tomorrow. We'll look at some other angles that you don't. I'm going to show you some tricks and tips that you can use to get better results. Any questions? Any question? Any question? Any question? So I'm assuming that all of us know what to do and we're good. So if you're good, we'll see you again tomorrow. God bless you.